Well, the sun finally came out just about the time I was getting used to the chilly air. Got a fence post I need to move, and I don't really want to spend the money on buying those fence post pullers. So this is one way you can do it. Link the chain. Granted, this is kind of a beat up old chain, but it's going to get even more beat up. Okay, we get around the fence post. And wrap it around, especially with T-posts, it works pretty good because he's got these knobs on the back side. You want to lock the chain over itself. Pull everything tight to where it won't come out. And slide you a lever. You're a loop in the chain, either that or you wrap it around the post, which that might happen too. And roll your log up close. And lean on the end of it. If everything works out, you'll start pulling it out of the ground. I pulled it up a little bit. So now what we do is we stand the post up, or the stump up a little bit to get some more height. Push again. Pull your stumps up, or your post up, just about that easy. All you need is a good stiff lever, something to roll under the lever, and a chain to wrap around the post. You can pull up any sort of post like this. It helps if the ground's a little wet. If it's not, you can dump some water in around the post to help loosen up the grab on the ground. Wood posts are a little harder to pull out, but they'll come out this way too. I've actually seen some small stumps pulled up this way. Depends on how hard you want to work at it, I guess. But that's the easy way to pull T-posts out of the ground without going and buying one of the stump pullers, or the post pullers. Okay, just in case it was hard to see, which I'm sure it was, what I'll usually do if I'm doing this is I'll connect a loop into the chain. You don't have to. You take your chain with the loop, bring it around over the top of the main body of the chain, under it, so it wraps on itself and locks, and then under it. Then if you want to, you can throw this a loop of this around and then around this, and that'll further secure it. Depends on how hard it is to pull. If it's an easy post to come up, this should suffice. What this does is it locks the chain together in its own links in these knobs here, and then once it grabs the knobs, it don't slip. In the wood, the chain bites into the wood and it'll pull it up. If you have a stump like that, small stumps, if you got big stumps, forget it. Small stumps for like little trees, if you want them up, you can wrap it the same way, leave them tall to where you can get some bite on it, and as you start pulling it, have somebody else take an axe or something like that and start cutting the roots down as it's coming up, and it'll pop out.